Is that just part of the Hoover Dam, maybe? Fuck. Pretty sure that's just part of the Hoover Dam. Well, you know what? Fuck it. That's your word. Well, you have to go to New Vegas. What? Neil's Shack. Or fast travel to Boulder City, because I don't feel like walking back there. And then we'll just start walking to New Vegas, I guess. I mean, nothing we can really do except walk. It's gonna be one long walk. And check these boxes. Oh, cigarette. There we go. And yep, there we go. Yeah, send me over here. Who is it? I don't see anybody. Oh, just dog. Just a harmless dog. Oh wait, what? I don't know what I was gonna do. No, that's not it. There we go. Yep, there we go. Wanted to keep it. And then I'll grab it. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That is Helios 1 if I remember right. I am pretty sure. Like 95% sure. Just walking these tracks. Just trying to make a little money. Just walking these tracks. Just me and my good old buddies. Okay, that was enough of that. Ooh, what's this over here? Those people. And it's a place to discover. Are they friendly yet? I mean, they're friendly right now, but are they going to stay friendly? Oh, wait, I think this is the trading post, blah, 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 whatever number. Drop your legs, thank you. I was afraid he was going to break his legs. And the people on, like, power armor here. Michelle, get up. Do you trade?
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I would like you to buy everything I don't want.
Have a look.
Don't want that. Don't want that. Caravan shotgun, nope. Whatever. I don't care about cavalry repeater. Ooh, I want that 100 revolver, yes. Please, let me keep that. I probably should have repaired this stuff. Like I said I was going to. But it's a little too late for that now. Nope. Oh, gotta keep the eyeglasses. Don't need that. Gotta make sure I don't have junk. Casual poison blend, don't need that. Just probably get rid of that. The stuff that I don't want. Mac and cheese, bone and steak, buffalo guard seed. Okay, fungus I was gonna keep. Cram, dirty water, dog meat, fancy legs, fresh potato, gunpowder drops. I'm really just making up words because I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff to sell. I don't know if Boone's carrying anything. Probably should have checked. Oh well, okay. Please tell me don't just sell food. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you have ammo. Oh. Fuck!
Thanks. Later.
Well, I just accidentally hit the wrong fucking button and fucked myself in the
Hey.
ass. Hey, Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
I like your eyes. Good springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in that bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure, why not?
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
It says just they're usually homeless unless you advanced technology around them. Use advanced technology around them. Wow.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
I wish.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring? I like to, but I can't take you with me. Don't you have to feed your family?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
I'd like to, but I can't take them.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands. If we run into each other again.
Well, Boone, you are getting the boot.
Fine by me.
You do have a lot of stuff. Take that, and you can keep your glasses. Actually, you keep the armor too. Really don't care about the armor. Where's that? Right there. Yep. Keep the armor. I'll take all that junk. Because you probably don't. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Boone.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
I gave you your beret
Not
back.
my strong. Yeah, you and me both. Fine by me.
Got your beret back. Talk to. Back up, keep system. Talk to.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't
Yep.
caught up to them, they probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Must have been at Bitter Springs. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
We won.
That's it. You won.
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
See, Master, you can talk. How can you say that we've been fighting shit? You want me to make good on my promise? Fight Legion with you? Whatever. It's
Maybe
interesting.
some other time.
Yeah, I figured. I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
All right.
Boone has returned to Novak.
Guess I'll be
Your
around
last brain
Novak
spot.
for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Wow, that dialogue was so out of sync.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope, I'm ready to travel with you.
See you-
Fuck.
Couldn't get enough
Yeah,
of talking to me
whatever.
the first.
Good. I hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you'd react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies.
I like the
Still okay
Brotherhood as well.
bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable knowing now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
What does that perk do? Can't remember. Perks. What is it? No. Scrap assistant. Let's command the player can craft workbench items through via. Oh, okay. Well, Veronica, I have no armor to give you.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop.
It's really nothing. What do you have to sell? You bet. Do you have... Okay. Yep, get the fuck out of here. Well, let's go. I need to bind my buttons to my key buttons to the key buttons on my mouse. I forgot to do that, but if I were to do that, I'll do it off recording and what's in here and absolute. Please, please. Oh, I think there's stuff down here if I remember right. Oh, don't break your legs. That's a kid.
Hey,
Forecaster.
hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your pants, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
What is your medicine? How do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
I'll pay 100 caps to your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Do you think about
Let
everywhere?
me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel. More than two at the table. Placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses. Towns of corpses. Scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick. Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Think about me. I was hoping you'd tell me locations.
Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast, rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at you. Sorry if I said anything weird.
That's okay. I want to hear about here.
I need to take off my medicine. Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down. Washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl. Smiling sad. Brown robe. Name Veronica. Half here. Wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack. A key, some say. Forecast. Cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch. Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Any more thoughts I could pay you for?
Sorry, sir. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing any thinking for a long time.
Okay. Do you have any new dialogue?
What's up?
Nope. I have questions I want to ask you.
He was dead when I got there.
What? What? Oh, okay. I'm talking about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No,
Wow.
actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcade technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people, even if it's from themselves. It's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
Wow, there's a lot of dialogue. Oh, well, I'm sorry. What's the codex?
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's Axioms.
Does Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who is Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Never mind.
Darn it! I had some spectacular answers coming too.
Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Well, if I find a dress, then I'll give it to you. Is this someplace you want me to take you?
I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Whatever, let's keep moving.